Having suffered a humiliating defeat, Police Chief George Anderson comes up with a new plan.
That restaurant owned by Lucy Sims is what she and her wife Jessica and their daughters depend on for income. If we destroyed the restaurant, they would likely have no choice but to leave the town.
Right? Plus it would punish anyone foolish enough to work for that atheist lesbian bitch. I can get tools to force the front door open and then we can start a fire in the kitchen.
Good. And they will bring gasoline to pour at various places to act as a chemical accelerant to make the whole place burn down faster.
Thanks for letting me use your wife's flower shop as a place to distribute flyers for my campaign, Mr. Hernandez.
No problem. I read what you proposed about increasing the funding for the town's schools, and it looks exactly like what we need. I was disturbed about my school having to cut teachers' pay, causing some teachers to either quit or take a second job to make ends meet. That's never acceptable. If teachers are not being paid a living wage, the well-being of our children is at risk. And Mayor Anderson has ignored my complaints about. Oh, speak of the devil. Carlos Hernandez. I can't believe you are giving support to this communist to be our mayor. What communist? How is supporting adequate funding for our schools communism? If she gets elected mayor, she will cause taxes to skyrocket. Businesses will be less profitable and people will lose jobs.
You are very good at using buzzwords to inflame the public discourse and misrepresent the issues. Did you learn that shit from Joseph Goebbels? Mr. Hernandez, as a person of color, aren't you offended by our mayor going out in public with such an obvious symbol of racism on his head?
Indeed, I find such things to be highly divisive. He also has a Confederate flag as a bumper sticker on his car. Clearly he doesn't represent all the citizens of this town. Texas was part of the Confederacy, so that flag is part of our heritage. Likewise, Texas was part of Mexico, and thus the Mexican flag is also part of our heritage. Maybe I should put that flag on my car? Though I did not come from Mexico. I was born in Austin. We should be Americans first and foremost.